following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
There's a breakaway opportunity. Battling and driving the penalty cone. The shot and goal! Battling his way through and backhanding it in is Leon Tamula. And
now that's Martinez. Oh, alley-oop to start it off! Martinez, the gunner, Swanson for the Don.
Ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set up down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores.
Yellowjackets looking to continue that run here, and a nice kick by Kennedy Pilgrim to keep that volley going. And a block at the net.
Line of the six. Knoll drives one into left center field. Hit well and deep, and a diving catch in left center field. A heck of a grab. Jordan Leininger took extra bases away and 2 down.
Hackle fires right side complete. The hook and ladder.
Oh, hey.
Richter. Sophie. He could go. Richter. House. Touchdown Jackets. Levi Richter on the Yellowjackets lead with 13.8 seconds to go.
Guler has it. 3 seconds to go. Guler with the ball. 1 second at the buzzer. It's in! And the Pelican Rapids Vikings on a shot. And Matty Guler go to the state tournament undefeated at 29-0.
Turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
All right, welcome to the Hive in Perham. Hope you're having a great evening. It's the Section 8 AA quarterfinal round matchup. Perham got here by defeating Monaga in a sweep here at home in the Hive, 3-0. And Thief River Falls also got here on a sweep over War Road in round one of the tournament, going 3-0. The Prowlers come into this one winning their last 5 in a row. Can the Yellowjackets put a stop to that and advance to the semifinals? We're about to find out. Your pregame show is right around the corner here on Magnitude Sports.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota, a great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here.
Plan your next getaway, visit Perham.com.
Make memories that they'll remember and pass down a tradition. Enjoy your freedom with the road less traveled and spend time with the ones you love. Whether it's here or there, make the most out of life and spend time with who you choose. And choose Quillo from United Community Bank. Whatever life has in store for you, finance it with Quillo. Learn more at ucbankmn.com. United Community Bank, Perham, Frazee, Dent. Subject to credit approval. Auto payment required. United Community Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back to the Hive in Perham here, and we got this quarterfinal round matchup coming up here between the Perham Yellowjackets and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. More on those two teams in just a moment. Other matchups we'll be keeping our eyes on tonight. Hawley is hosting the Park Rapids Panthers in a quarterfinal round matchup. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game here between the Prowlers and the Yellowjackets. And then over on the other side of the bracket, you have the East Grand Forks Green Wave hosting the Pelican Rapids Vikings, who advanced to the quarterfinals with a 3-1 win over Barnesville a couple days ago. And then the fourth and final matchup, last but not least, Wadena Deer Creek with a 3-0 sweep over Crookston in round one will host the DGF Rebels, who got a sweep over the Frazee Hornets in round one. So once again, it's the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines hosting the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels, the East Grand Forks Green Wave hosting the Pelican Rapids Vikings, Hawley Nuggets hosting the Park Rapids Panthers, and here tonight it's the Perham Yellowjackets hosting the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back, take a look at these two teams a little bit more in depth when we return right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellowjackets!
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
At Waterfront Recreational LLC, the mission is to deliver high-quality and custom-built steps, decks, and docks so you can access and enjoy your property. We believe in hard work, honest and fair dealing, high-quality craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. Our products have proven results. We can't control the weather, but our docks remain rock solid in the windiest of conditions. We also offer boat storage in the wintertime. Call or text 218-298-1353 for more information about each of our services, or visit waterfrontrecreational.com today.
All right, welcome back to the Hive in Perham. It's the quarterfinal round of the Section 8 AA volleyball tournament. Tonight it's the Perham Yellowjackets taking on the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Let's take a look at these two teams on paper, presented to you by MinnesotaScores.net, home of the QRF. Perham Yellowjackets 19-10, while the Prowlers 16-12 overall. When playing at home, the Yellowjackets are 7-4. When playing on the road, the Prowlers are 6-2. The Prowlers' 2 losses on the road include, see if I can find, at DGF, they would fall 3-1 to the Rebels. And then, see here. At Bemidji, the 3-0 sweep. So back on September 7th, 3-0 sweep to Bemidji. And then the DGF game on that's the invite. October 2nd, when they would lose 3-1. So that's their 2 losses on the road. Against section opponents, the Yellowjackets are 10-5. The Prowlers are 9-6. The average QRF 121 for the Yellowjackets, 90.9 for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. That ranks the Yellowjackets 21 out of 126 in the class and 79 out of 404 in the state, while the Prowlers 50 and 175 respectively. The Prowlers have come into this matchup winning all 5 of their last matches, while Perham's 2-3 in their last 5 games played. So that's a look at the two teams on paper, but once again, that's on paper. Now we'll see if the paper matches up with what we see on the court tonight or not. We'll take another timeout. When we return, we'll have more of your pregame show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
1 in 5 high school students use e-cigarettes or vapes. Some of them, like Juul, are so slim and sleek that they look like a flash drive. That's why e-cigarettes and vapes are so appealing to kids. There are more than 7,000 flavors, and they're sold where kids shop, online and in convenience stores. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine, which is highly addictive and can harm brain development as teens grow. No amount of nicotine is safe for youth. Like it or not, we are a target. This message is brought to you by the Minnesota Department of Health.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today. All right, welcome back to the Hive in Perham. We're about 4 or 5 minutes away from the opening serve here at the Hive, and it's the Prowlers and the Yellowjackets meeting up here in this quarterfinal round matchup. The Prowlers, once again, 16-12 overall. They started the season with a 3-1 loss at home to the Perham Yellowjackets. That was way back on August 29th. I say way back, but in reality, it was just a couple months ago. So, and then they would rattle off a 5-set win over the Roseau Rams before falling to Bemidji on the road, which is one of their 2 road losses this season. After that, they would go to the Ada Borup tournament, win 3 out of 5 against East Grand Forks, Winnemac, and DGF. Coming out of that invite tournament on September 12th, they would sweep the Crookston Pirates and Winnemac, fall 2-1, and then they would go to the Hawley invite, fall 2-1 to Barnesville, win 2-0 over Wheaton Herman Norcross, and drop a pair to the Perham Yellowjackets, both sweeps in favor of Perham, 2-0 and 2-0. Out of that Hawley invite, they would go on the road to play one of the top teams from 8AA North, the East Grand Forks Green Wave, but they would fall short 3-1. They would rattle off 3 wins after that loss to East Grand Forks, including a 3-1 win over Red Lake Falls, a 3-0 sweep over Walker Hackensack Akeley, and a 3-2 5-set thriller over Park Rapids in Park Rapids. And then a couple of losses. The second of 2 road losses on the season at DGF 3-1, and then at home against Detroit Lakes, the Lakers would sweep the Prowlers 3-0. They'd bounce back with a 2-0 win over Underwood in the Perham invite, fall to Kitson County Central and Sabika by the set scores of 2-0 and 2-1, but then wrap up the Perham invite tournament with a 2-1 win over the Park Rapids area Panthers. Since then, Roseau, 3-1 win. Thief River Falls, 3-2 win. War Road, a 3-1 win. The War Road and Roseau games are on the road. Foston was at home. And then in the first round of the AA section playoffs, a 3-0 sweep over War Road. So like I said earlier in our pregame show, the Prowlers come into this one winning their last 5 in a row, but they have yet to defeat Perham this season. We will see if that changes tonight or not. For the Yellowjackets, they started the season off with that 3-1 win over the Prowlers, and then a couple of losses to Wadena Deer Creek and Detroit Lakes, both in sweep fashion. Bounce back with a road sweep of their own over the Frazee Hornets. Go to the Southwest Minnesota State invite, win 2-0 over Benilde St. Margaret's, and a 2-0 loss to Canby. And then to the Marshall tournament, they would fall 2-0 to Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 2-0 to Prior Lake, and win 2-1 over Hutchinson. Then they would go to Hawley and pick up, or they would fall to the Nuggets 3-1, but then they would rattle off 5 wins in a row, including Barnesville, Wheaton Herman Norcross, Barnesville again, a pair of games against the Prowlers, and then a 2-1 loss to Detroit Lakes. All those part of that Hawley invite tournament. And then they would go to Atkin, take on the Gobblers, and sweep them 3-0. And they would go on a win streak of their own. 3-0 over the Gobblers, 3-0 over the Breckenridge Cowgirls, 3-1 over the DGF Rebels, 3-0 over the Pelican Rapids Vikings, a 3-2 win on the road in DGF, a 2-0 win over Piers at the Perham invite, also a 2-0 win over Sabika, and a 2-0 win over Kitson County Central, part of that same invite, and then a 2-1 loss to Hawley to wrap up the Perham invite. And then they would have 3 games after that. A 3-0 loss to Frazee, a 3-1 loss to Hawley, and most recently a 3-0 win to wrap up the regular season over Kirkhoven and Murdoch Sunberg. And then in the first round, the Yellowjackets would take care of the Monaga Braves in a 3-0 sweep fashion. Turn it over to our PA announcer now here for the player introductions. Your starting lineups brought to you by Lakes Ace Hardware. Your starting lineups for the Thief River Falls Prowlers look like this. Number 1, Sophia Kramer, the setter, a senior. Number 2, a junior middle right side hitter, Josie Peterson. A senior outside hitter, number 6, Carly Regola. A junior middle hitter, number 8, Ava Waldo. A senior libero, number 10, Olivia Tugis. And a sophomore middle hitter, number 11, Marley Anderson. For the Perham Yellowjackets, it's Kennedy Pilgrim, Allison Flateau, Greta Razor, Laney Wacker, Jaden Hackle, Addie Hackle, and Willow Thiel, your starters. And now the national anthem. We're back in a moment.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
When one of us comes up short,
we all come up short.
There's no vape in team.
Think there are only school supplies in your child's backpack? Think again. 5 e-cigarettes were hiding in plain sight. Parents, do your homework.
Learn more about vaping at health.mn.gov/e-cigarettes.
Hi, my name's Wally Anderson. I've been at Tuffy's for 3 years at the warehouse. I just recently bought a Panoptics. It's like an underwater camera. Saved my profit sharing checks for it, and I purchased it, and I can't really wait to use it this winter go ice fishing. KLM's got a better health insurance. Their profit sharing checks, it's a huge difference. It's bar none by far the best company to come work for.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood with expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Make memories that they'll remember and pass down a tradition. Enjoy your freedom with the road less traveled and spend time with the ones you love. Whether it's here or there, make the most out of life and spend time with who you choose. And choose Quillo from United Community Bank. Whatever life has in store for you, finance it with Quillo. Learn more at ucbankmn.com. United Community Bank, Perham, Crazy, Dent. Subject to credit approval. Auto payment required. United Community Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
All right, looks like I got to reset a number there. We're almost ready. There we go. Now we got a 0-0 score. Thanks to United Community Bank for bringing us our scoreboard tonight. Lakes Ace Hardware for bringing you your starting lineups. And your Budget Blinds pregame show has now come to a conclusion. I want to say thanks to a bunch of our other sponsors, too, including Reuter Family Dentistry, who bring you Ace Serves tonight, Nias Family Sales, Ray's Sport Marine, Lakes Area Co-op, and J&L Nutrition. Just some of our many sponsors bringing you action tonight here in this quarterfinal round 8AA tournament game between the Thief River Falls Prowlers, who will get the opening serve, taking on the Perham Yellowjackets. And we're underway here in the Hive in Perham. That'll be set up near side, and it's sent over, and it's out of bounds, and it's a point for the Prowlers. So 1-0 your score now in favor of Thief River Falls. Next serve is over. Now set up by, I believe that was Whacker, yep. Now the librero for Thief River Falls tonight is Olivia Tugis. Over on the other side, it will be Allison Flateau. She'll be wearing the white jersey. She's not on the floor currently, but that one's out of bounds, and we're even at 1. So going on the serve now here is Jaden Hackle. All right, take that back. Yeah, no, it is Jaden Hackle. My apologies. Set up near side here, Josie Peterson, just a little bit too far out of bounds. And that is a point for Perham, and they take the 2-1 lead. So Hackle will continue on the serve here for the Yellowjackets. And she gets an ace serve. That one just barely got over the net, and free ball back to the Yellowjackets. They'll set it up for an attack here near side, and a nice dig out there by Tugis. And they couldn't get it over the net. It's a point for Perham. Should be 4-1. We'll see if Thief River doesn't score here. We'll correct the scoreboard. 4-1 is our score. And just out of bounds, or was it tipped? It was, okay, we'll fix our scoreboard. It was not tipped. And it's 5-1 Yellowjackets. So it's a 5-0 run for Perham here after the Prowlers got the first point of the match. Tugis will bump it there. It'll be set. Middle of the net attack is over and down. And getting that point there for the Prowlers is Ava Waldo. Serve is received by Jaden Hackle. Now Hackle tried to get it back, but it went under the net instead of over. And now it is 5-3. Whacker will set it up, and there's a touch violation. And suddenly it is 5-4, and the Prowlers are right back in it. Julia Rude, a senior defensive specialist, is on the serve for Thief River Falls. That serve is over successfully. Set by Whacker. Middle of the net attack is pushed over, and it hit the line, and it's in. That'll be a kill for the Yellowjackets, and they get the serve back, leading by 2 at 6-4 here on your United Community Bank scoreboard. So back to serve this time is Kennedy Pilgrim, a 5'10 senior for the Yellowjackets. Standing serve is over. Tugis makes first contact. There's the set from Kramer, sent over and out of bounds on the attack. 7-4 is our score. Wacker will set it up. Far side, Will Thiel blocked at the net, kept alive there by the Prowlers. Bumping in front of the back line, there was Waldall, sending it back over and down, and getting the kill for the Prowlers is Carly Rogala. That'll make it 6-6. Willow Thiel got it. (7-6) your score. Wacker will send it over as everybody thought she was going to set that one up for an attack. This time she will set it up for the attack. It's pushed over and it falls to the ground. It's Greta Razor with the kill. And it's 8-6. And back to serve is Cameron Coast. Majority of the Yellowjackets wearing pink shoes. So many of them were wearing pink shoes, I had to ask if there was any significance to it. I was told not to the best of their knowledge. Couple out there with, I think there's one player with white shoes, a couple with orange, one with green. Everybody else has pink or some shade of pink. 9-6 in favor of the Yellowjackets. That one's pushed over. Tugas will dig it out. The set there from Kramer, and now it's pushed over by Rogala. Right back to the Yellowjackets. They'll set it up for Willow Thiel far side, and she'll get the kill. 9-6. Yellowjackets up by 3. 10-6. Yellowjackets up by 4, excuse me. Cameron Coast to serve once again. That one's out of bounds. Make it 10-7. Ali Yuska with the serve for the Prowlers. Joust for it at the net, and the joust is won by Lainey Wacker. 11-7 your score now in favor of the Yellowjackets as Willow Thiel will go back to serve. Thiel playing varsity volleyball since she was a freshman. Now she's a 6-foot senior, and she puts that serve over successfully. It'll be bumped there by Peterson, and now a free ball back over to the Yellowjackets. Wacker will set it up, far side attack, kept alive there by Julia Rude, and now the Prowlers send it back. Wacker will set it up, middle of the net attack. Greta Razor blocked at the net, and give that block to Sophia Johnson. (12-8). Greta Razor to serve. Serve is over. First touch there by Johnson. And now it's sent into the net. 13-8. Here on United Community Bank scoreboard. Razor will serve it once again here for the Yellowjackets. So their team up by 5. One touch back to Perham. Wacker will set it up. Far side attack is over and down, and give that one to Jaden Hackle. 14-8. And the Thief River Falls Prowlers are going to call a timeout. We will take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
River's Edge Cabinetry loves their customers, and customers like Emily love them right back. She says, I've seen a lot of cabinets in my 16 years of real estate sales and appraising, and the quality of River's Edge Cabinetry is right there with the best. Jen says working with them was great because they took care of everything. I really like their style, attention to detail, and being able to see 3D drawings up front. Call 218-346-0127 or visit the website today, riversedgecabinetry.com, turning your vision into reality. 14-8, Yellowjackets have the lead here in the Section 8 AA quarterfinal. One of 4 matches going on this evening. We'll give you score updates from those other 3 here when the opportunity presents itself. Here's Wacker with the back set near side, and a nice dig out there on the kill attempt by Kennedy Pilgrim. Peterson will put it back over here for the Prowlers. Now Wacker will set it up far side, and that one's sent over by Hackle, kept alive by the Prowlers. Now far side attack for Thief River Falls, and it hit the antenna, and that will be a point for the Yellowjackets. That'll make it 15-8 coming out of the Prowlers timeout. 5-0 run here for Perham. It's their second 5-0 run of the match. Wacker sets it up in the middle of the net. Razor sends it over. Nice diving dig out there by Thief River Falls, Ali Yuska. Wacker will set it up far side, and that one is put down by Hackle. Jaden Hackle with another kill. 16-8 as the Yellowjackets double up here on the Prowlers. Greta Razor sends the serve over and sends it down for an ace. (17-8). That one just grazed the top of the net on the way over, and what's the call? Double touch. (18-8). Razor sends it over again. Chasing it over by the bench there is Johnson, back over to the Yellowjackets. Now Razor from the 10-foot line sends it just a little bit too far. That'll be a point here for the Prowlers, 18-9. The Prowlers able to cut the lead in half now. We'll see how much further they can go with Olivia Tugis on the service line for the Prowlers. Her jump serve is over. First contact made there by Willow Thiel. Wacker will set up. Razor punches it over from the 10-foot line. Tugis now set there by Yuska and then sent back over. And the Yellowjackets send it back in 2. That one nearly hit the floor. Prowlers get another chance to go on the attack. Nice dig out there by Cameron Coase. Willow Thiel attack into the net, and that is a point for the Prowlers. And that one just misses. It is out of bounds. (18-11) now as Tugis continues to serve and serves an ace. So after a 5-0 run by the Yellowjackets, the Prowlers have responded with a 5-0 run of their own. It's 18-12. Wacker sets it up, and that's going to be a lift. A double touch. Either way, it's a touch violation. 18-13, and the longest rally of the match so far at 6-0 here for the Prowlers. Thiel able to receive the serve and sent back free ball. Sent back over there by Yuska. And now Thiel goes on, or I'm sorry, Hackle goes on the attack and scores. (19-13) as the Yellowjackets finally get the serve back, ending the Thief River Falls rally at 6 points. With the serve is Jaden Hackle. Yuska will set it up far side, and Theo tried to dig it out. It goes into the Perham bench, and that will be a kill for the Prowlers. You can give credit to that one to Seraphim Johnson. Seraphim Johnson, there we go. Had to look at my... I want to thank the 2 student managers who helped me out with name pronunciations. But seen Thief River Falls a couple times this year. So I knew most of them, but I had to get refreshed on a couple of them. (20-14) on United Community Bank scoreboard as the Yellowjackets are the first to get to 20. Jaden Hackle's serve is over, set there, and that is going to be a kill for Seraphim Johnson. (20-15) our score. Julia Rude back to serve here for Thief River Falls. And serve is over, received by Razor, set by Wacker for Thiel, tipped at the net and kept alive. And then a bump set, near side attack, can't get over, and that will be a point for the Yellowjackets. 21-15. I hit the wrong button there, my apologies. Wacker will set it up. Near side attack there came from Addie Hackle. And it will be a net violation on Josie Peterson for the Prowlers. Kennedy Pilgrim with the serve. 22-15. Wacker sets it up. Thiel out of bounds, and that is a point for the Prowlers. Or was it tipped? They're saying it's tipped, and it's a kill for Willow Thiel instead. 23-15. And now Thief River Falls will take a timeout. We will as well. We'll be back in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name's Wally Anderson. I've been at Tuffy's for 3 years at the warehouse. I just recently bought a Panoptix. It's like an underwater camera. Saved my profit sharing checks for it, and I purchased it, and I can't really wait to use it this winter go ice fishing. KLM's got a better health insurance. Their profit sharing checks, it's a huge difference. It's bar none by far the best company to come work for.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
All right, welcome back. 23-15 coming out of the Prowlers timeout. It is Kennedy Pilgrim with the serve. Tugas makes first contact as Peterson will set it up far side for the attack, and it's punched over and down by Josie Peterson. And now it'll be Kramer who got the assist on the Peterson kill, back to serve here for Thief River. So they score the first point out of the timeout. 23-16 on your United Community Bank scoreboard, and that one's blocked out of bounds. He'll go into the books as a kill for Addie Hackle. That makes it set point here for the Yellowjackets. Cameron Coase will come in off the bench and try and serve her team to a victory in set one. We'll see if she can do that. Serve is a strong serve over. Nearly miscontrolled, but pushed back over. Now Wacker set it up for Razor. And that will do it for set number one. 25-16. The Yellowjackets take set one, set two around the corner here in a moment on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned, we're coming right back.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346 888-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellowjackets!
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
All right, welcome back. Set number 2 about to get underway. Taking a look at some of the other matchups in set 1. Right now, Holly has a 21-19 lead over the Park Rapids Panthers. Pelican Rapids took the first set over East Grand Forks by the score of 25-20. And here it's Perham with that 25-16 win in set 1. No report yet on Wadena Deer Creek and Dilworth Glendon Felton. But if we do get an update, I'll let you know. So Perham with the 1-0 lead as the two teams switch sides of the net. And they'll go at it from opposite directions. Kramer with the set, and I look down because my rosters are flip-flop. I always flip-flop them when the teams trade sides, and I don't know what happened there other than the ball went out of bounds, and it's a point for Perham. So Perham takes the early 1-0 lead here in set 2. Willow Thiel with the set. That's not a phrase you say too often, but it happened that time. That one too far. Point Perham. So back-to-back points on back-to-back out-of-bounds plays by Thief River Falls. 2-0 Yellowjackets. And an ace serve. 3-0 Yellowjackets. That ace serve brought to you by Reuter Family Dentistry. It's our third ace serve for the Yellowjackets, as they had 2 in the first set, and then that one right there. This time not an ace. It'll be bumped over there by Kendra Merkins, number 5 for the Prowlers, and I believe somebody touched the net. Yep, another error, or another violation, I should say, on the Prowlers, and it's a 4-0 lead now. Perham got up to a 5-1 lead. It was Thief River Falls scoring first in that first set before Perham rattled off 5 in a row to take a 5-1 lead. And that time, getting it through the blockers is Ava Waldo, and she will put the Prowlers on the board at 4-1. And that will be a kill from the far side, I believe, for Hackle. Yes, Addie Hackle makes it 5-1, and that's exactly what the score was at this point in set 1. And now here we are at set 2 at the same score. Tugas, now Kramer sets it up, middle of the net. Finding the floor there for the Prowlers is Ava Waldau. 5-2, and that's exactly what our score was in set number 2 on. If this is a repeat of set 1, that would suggest, oh, that one hit the floor. It's a kill for Willow Thiel. That one is very close to being dug out there by Julia Rude. So that will end the duplicate of set 1, as it would have been Thief River scoring next had that set 1 duplicate continued. And now getting the kill is Hackle on the far side. Addie Hackle, to be more specific. (7-2). Perham off to a quick start. That one's into the net. And it is 7-3. Early in set number 2, Pelican Rapids and East Grand Forks tied at 3-3. Here's the serve from Ali Yuska. Yellowjackets will control it. Pushed over from the 10-foot line there by Jaden Hackle. Now they send it back over, and it's kept alive there by Willow Thiel. And now Hackle from the 10-foot line sends it over. Comes right back to the Yellowjackets, and they get it back over. Yuska with the bump set. Far side attack is on the way, and it's a kill for Carly Rogala. 7-4. Yuska with the serve. There's the set. Willow Thiel near side. Attack got it inside the far line. She went cross court for the kill and to make it 9-4. Check that, 8-4. I'm getting a point ahead of myself here as the Yellowjackets double up on the Prowlers for the first time here in set number 2. That serve from Cameron Coast is over successfully. They'll set it up. Far side attack is out of bounds, and a point for the Yellowjackets. 9-4. Coast with the serve again. Tugas keeps it alive, and that one's blocked at the net. Greta Razor got most of that block, at least I think she did, but she was also assisted by Lainey Wacker. So Wacker and Razor getting a half block each on that block there. And I didn't see it. My view was blocked. They're saying it was out of bounds. That makes it 11-5. Here is Willow Thiel. Thiel finds the floor. Puts another point on the board, making it 12-5 here in the United Community Bank scoreboard in favor of the Perham Yellowjackets. That serve just barely over. Comes right back in one touch as it's received there by Kennedy Pilgrim. And then now Tugas digs it out, keeps it alive there. Becca Harbot couldn't quite get it back. And now land on the floor and a point for Perham. And now Thief River Falls takes a timeout. 13-5 in favor of the Yellowjackets here on the United Community Bank scoreboard. We'll take a break and be back in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
At Waterfront Recreational LLC, the mission is to deliver high-quality and custom-built steps, decks, and docks so you can access and enjoy your property. We believe in hard work, honest and fair dealing, high-quality craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. Our products have proven results. We can't control the weather, but our docks remain rock solid in the windiest of conditions. We also offer boat storage in the wintertime. Call or text 218-298-1353 for more information about each of our services, or visit waterfrontrecreational.com today.
Yellowjackets trying to make a statement here. They've come out in set 1 and set 2, and they have not been fooling around. They have scored the points that they've needed to score. They've kept their errors and violations to a minimum, and right now they have what you could possibly say is a comfortable lead, but don't count the Prowlers out yet. Once again, the Prowlers come into this match on a 5-match winning streak, and the Yellowjackets trying to put an end to that streak and advance to the semifinals. If the Yellowjackets win, they would host, oh no, I take that back. If the Yellowjackets win, they would either host Park Rapids or they'd go on the road to play Hawley, depending on who wins between Hawley and Park Rapids. So it's Tugas with the serve here for the Prowlers. If Thief River Falls wins, they would host Park Rapids or travel to Hawley. So same scenario for Thief River Falls and Perham. They would either host Park Rapids or they would travel to Hawley. 14-6 now in favor of the Yellowjackets. Greta Razor will go on to the serve here for Perham. That serve is over and down for an ace. That is a Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve from Greta Razor to make your score 15-6. On your United Community Bank scoreboard. That one out of bounds. And another point for Perham, 16-6 as they go up by 10 now here in set number 2. Wadena Deer Creek has defeated Dilworth Glendenfelton 3-0, 27-25, 25-13, and 27-25 in sets 1, 2, and 3, respectfully. So Wadena Deer Creek moves on to the semifinals. They will play the winner of East Grand Forks and Pelican Rapids. Wadena Deer Creek will host Pelican Rapids or travel to East Grand Forks, depending on who wins that one. Right now, Pelican Rapids is trailing 10-8 in set 2, but they have a 1-0 lead in the match. That one blocked out of bounds. It's a point for the Prowlers. 16-8 is the lead cut in half now here on your United Community Bank scoreboard. That one served over successfully. Set up for a backside attack. Nice dig out there by Kramer. Sent over, kept alive by Kennedy Pilgrim. And there's a kill for Kennedy Pilgrim. (17-8) as Perham serves an ace, and it's 18-8. There's a Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve for the Yellowjackets, courtesy of Laney Wacker, who continues on the service line. Serve is over successfully, and it's received there by Harbot. And that one too far. Was it tipped? No, it was not. Point Yellowjackets, 19-8. And a timeout is taken by the Prowlers. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in a moment.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
All right, about halfway through set number 2 here, and the Perham Yellowjackets with the 19-8 lead. They just started set 2 in Hawley. Hawley has a 3-1 lead over Park Rapids. The Nuggets took the first set 25-22 in that matchup. Back here at the Hive, it's Lainey Wacker on the serve. 2 points ago, she had an ace serve. Here's the set, pushed over, and it falls to the floor, and you can give the kill to Ava Waldall. So once again, the Prowlers score out of the timeout. Julia Rude with the serve. That serve lands in bounds for an ace. Greta Razor thought it was going to go out of bounds. She let it go, and then it dropped in front of the back line. An ace serve for Julia Rude makes it 19-10, and that's another Ruder Family Dentistry ace serve for the Prowlers. That's a service error. And the Yellowjackets double up on the United Community Bank scoreboard at 20-10. Kramer sets it up, and it's punched over and down there by Carly Rogala. (20-11). Ava Waldall back to serve now here for Thief River Falls. Serve punched over. Rainbow serve that didn't even make it much beyond the 10-foot line. Double touch on Perham will give the point to the Prowlers, and it's 20-12. And an ace serve. And it's 20-13, and the Prowlers are back within 7. Another Ruder Family Dentistry ace serve. This one coming off the standing serve of Waldall. And another standing serve. Willow Thiel will receive it. Now they'll set it up far side. Dug out there in front of the back line. Now the bump set over far side there for Rogala. Willow Thiel sends it back over. It's kept alive there by Waldall. And now a free ball back over to the Yellowjackets. Diving for it was Hackle. Sending it over was the other Hackle, Addie Hackle. And now right back to Perham. Jaden Hackle, here's the set from Wacker for Willow Thiel. That's pushed over and kept alive there by Kramer. And that one's through and down. Josie Peterson will get the kill, and it's 20-14. Thiel gets it over. And that one's blocked at the net, but it's blocked out of bounds. It'll be a kill for Wagala. (20-15). If Perham doesn't score next, we'll fix our scoreboard. Here's Thiel pushing it over. Right back, Thiel sends it down, and now your score is correct. 21-15 in favor of the Yellowjackets. That is Pilgrim with the serve. A little miscommunication. They cannot get it over. An A for effort there for Josie Peterson, but the miscommunication will cost the Prowlers a point. 22-15. Kennedy Pilgrim to serve once again. She'll start from the middle of the service line and send a standing serve over. And it's an ace serve for Kennedy Pilgrim on the Ruder Family Dentistry ace serve tracker. 23-15. Kramer will set it up. It's pushed over, kept alive by Hackle. Bump set there by Wacker, and that goes into the net, and it's a point for the Prowlers to make it 23-16 on your United Community Bank scoreboard. And going back to serve this time is Ali Yuska, the senior setter. Yuska's standing serve is over. Wacker jousts for it at the net, comes back to Perham, and her knee went over the line, and that'll be a violation on Perham. Greta Razor going for that dig, but momentum took her knees over the line. That's the equivalent of a net violation. That one's out of bounds, and now it is set point here for the Yellowjackets at 24-17. Cameron Coast will try and serve her team to a victory here in set 2. Serve is over. Tugas makes first contact. The set, and they'll send it over. Wacker will set it up for Razor, and it will follow the floor. And I put the point on the wrong side. My apologies. (24-18) is Carly Rogala, the senior outside hitter. Will serve it up from the far side of the service line. That is received there by Pilgrim. Now set up for Willow Thiel, dug out by Tugas. 10-foot line, push over there by, I believe that was Johnson. Prowlers go on the attack again. Pushed over in 2, kept alive there by Pilgrim. Now the bump set, Willow Thiel from the 10-foot line sends it over. It's dug out successfully there by Rogala, and then that attack goes into the net on this swing by Marley Anderson, and that will be a point and the match, or the set, excuse me, for the Yellowjackets, and they will win set number 2. So 2 down, and we'll see if the Prowlers can force set 4. Their backs are against the wall, and their season is on the line when we return after the break here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
One in 5 high school students use e-cigarettes or vapes. Some of them, like Juul, are so slim and sleek that they look like a flash drive. That's why e-cigarettes and vapes are so appealing to kids. There are more than 7,000 flavors, and they're sold where kids shop, online and in convenience stores. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine, which is highly addictive and can harm brain development as teens grow. No amount of nicotine is safe for youth. Like it or not, we are a target. This message is brought to you by the Minnesota Department of Health.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey. Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
New Horizons Realty is a full-service real estate company who has been helping buyers and sellers in Lakes Country for over 25 years. They understand the local market conditions because they are from here, live here, and have lifelong careers in real estate. Get a free estimate with an experienced, local, laid-back, and friendly agent that's a part of a team you can trust and will go to work for you. Visit permrealestate.com or call 218-346-7767 to speak with Chad and his dedicated team at New Horizons Realty in Perm.
All right, welcome back. After 2 sets of play, the Yellowjackets have the 2-0 lead. They've gotten 7 aces compared to the Prowlers with just 3. 26 kills and or blocks for 33 earned points, and then they got 14 points off violations and errors of Thief River Falls. The Prowlers, 3 aces, 19 kills or blocks for 22 earned points, and they scored 20 points off Perham violation or errors. So that's a look at your inside the numbers after 2 sets of play. And now we return to set number 3 with the Yellowjackets up 2-0, and it's Thief River with the serve to start set number 3, and Willow Thiel from behind the 10-foot line, and more like the 13-foot line probably, gets the kill. to put the Yellowjackets on the board 1-0 here in set number 3. Serve is over successfully. We'll get you some more score updates from the other quarterfinal round games here in just a moment. Nice volley here from both teams. Chance for Thief River Falls to go on the attack. And it's blocked but out of bounds, and that will be a point for the Prowlers, and we're tied up at 1-1. So Holly up 1-0 over Park Rapids, took the first set 25-22. They currently lead 21-17 in the second set. As this one, once again, Wadena Deer Creek swept DGF. East Grand Forks and Pelican Rapids are tied up at a set apiece. The Pelican Rapids Vikings took set 1, 25-19. East Grand Forks took set 2, 25-19. I'm sorry, 25-20 in set 1, 25-19 in set 2. So once again, Wadena Deer Creek is final, sweep over DGF. So we just have 3 to keep our, or two other matches to keep our eyes on here. Kennedy Pilgrim with the serve. Tugas will take the first contact. It'll be set up there by John Kramer, excuse me. Nice dig out by Tugas. Near side attack is over, and it's dug out there by, I believe that was Pilgrim. Razor got it through the blockers. Tugas chases after it. They cannot get it over on that touch, and that will be a kill for Greta Razor officially. Or I'll say unofficially on that, but that's what I'm going to give it to. Officially in my books. Razor with the serve. Tugas will receive that serve. Now they'll set it up for a 10-foot line attack, and it, ooh, from my vantage point, that looked like it dropped in bounds. And it did drop in bounds. Okay, I thought they gave the point to Perham for a moment, but they did not. So 4-3 is our score now. So my eyes did not deceive me on that one. That one's out of bounds. And a point for Perham, reestablishing that 2-point lead at 5-3 here on the United Community Bank scoreboard. So once again, Thief River Falls needs to win 3 in a row to keep their season alive and advance to the semifinals. Perham now 20 points shy of securing the victory. They give a free point back to the Prowlers to keep them within 1 at 5-4. On that serve out of bounds. Total of 10 ace serves on the Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve tracker here tonight. And a double touch is called, and a point here for Thief River Falls has tied it at 5 apiece. Perham won 3-1 back on opening night. Thief River Falls got swept 2-0 in the 2 invite games that these two teams played. So this is officially the 4th time these two teams have met up with each other this season. And the Prowlers would not only love to avoid a sweep, but they would love to come back and win this one and keep their win streak alive at 6 games. Right now it's at 5. I should say matches. Games, however you look at it. It's 6 in a row, I'll put it that way. And speaking of the number 6, we're now tied up at 6-6. Bump set, Hackle sends it over. It was tipped by Tugas, and that'll be a kill for Hackle. Had Tugas let that go, it may have been out of bounds. 7-6. Pelican Rapids has an early 3-0 lead over East Grand Forks in set 3 of that match. That's tied up at 1-1. And another kill here ties us at 7-7. Tugis with the serve for the Prowlers. Nice dig out there by Ali Yuska. Wacker will set it up. Kennedy Pilgrim with the kill. 8-7. Tied at 1, 5, 6, and 7 in this third set. It's the tightest set of the 3 so far. Perham pretty much had control of those first 2 sets, and now Thief River Falls staying within striking distance, as that point will be awarded to the Yellowjackets. And they reestablish a 2-point lead for the second time. They had a 2-point lead at 5-3, and now here at 9-7. It's the only 2-point leads they've had. Nice dig out there by Merkins. And that one will fall to the ground, and it is Merkins who gets the kill. 9-8. The official asking I don't know if it's the cameraman or who that is, but asking him to take a couple steps back as he was considered in the court of play. That one's tipped, and that will be a point for the Yellowjackets. And it's the third 2-point lead. Perham has not had a 3-point lead in this match, at least not yet. That one out of bounds, just a little bit long on that serve. And it's 10-9. Back to serve now is Julia Rude. Thiel will receive the serve, kept alive by Pilgrim, sent over by Razor. Near side attack is sent over there by Rogala. Comes right back to the Prowlers now. They'll set it up for Rogala once again. Blocked at the net and sent back over. Nice job by the Prowlers to keep that live, keep that volley going until now. With Will Thiel will put it to an end. That's another 2-point lead for the Yellowjackets, and it'll be number 2. Kennedy Pilgrim back to serve. Nice job there by the Prowlers as Pilgrim nearly got an ace serve there. Willow Thiel dug out by Tugis, and she gets the kill. It went over the head of Willow Thiel, and no Yellowjackets are back there to back her up, and Tugis gets an unconventional kill off a dig out. (11-10), that's what you like to see here, especially tournament time. That one too far, and we are tied up at 11. Serve is over. Wacker will bump set it. And here comes Hackle into the net, and the Prowlers have a lead. They had the lead at 2-1, and now they have the lead at 12-11. Here's Wacker setting it up for Thiel, who gets the kill. Tied at 12. Cameron Coast will come in and serve here, the 5'8" freshman for the Yellowjackets. And that one will be a point for the Yellowjackets. Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve from Cameron Coast. 13-12 our score now. Over, nice dig out there. Whack, joust for it to the net as it rolls on the tape, and it's tipped down by the Prowlers' Marley Anderson. Tied at 13. Park Rapids has battled back to take the second set versus Hawley. That match is now tied 1-1. Hawley took the first set 25-22. The Park Rapids area Panthers took the second set 26-24. Here's Razor sending it over from the 10-foot line. That's dug out by the other number 6, Carly Regala. Wacker will set it up. That is Thiel. Blocked at the net. Now joust at the net and out of bounds, and a point for the Prowlers. It should be 14-13 in favor of the Prowlers right now. Ten-foot line attack. Dug out there by Jaden Hackle. Now Willow Thiel will go on the attack. Tugas will dig it out. Here's the set by Yuska, near side, sent over, kept alive, joust at the net, and it will go as a point for, no, it'll go as a point for the Prowlers. They're calling a net violation on the Yellowjackets. And for the first time in this match, Thief River Falls has a 2-point lead. A 3-point lead on an ace serve. (16-13) on the Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve, and Perham will take their first time out of the match. They are down 3, up in the match 2-0, but down 3 in set 3. We'll be back in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
All right. The Prowlers are in control at the moment, leading 16-13 after dropping the first 2 sets, allowing Perham to have what felt like pretty convincing wins in those first 2 sets. Right now, Thief River Falls trying to battle back, and their season is on the line. And they're playing like it is, and they get the point there to take a 4-point lead over the Yellowjackets. So out of the Perham timeout, it's the Prowlers who strike first. Right now, the Prowlers are on a 4-0 run. Thiel sends it back. Tugas will keep it alive. Here's the set from Yuska. And through the blockers, and then they couldn't get it back. She got it through the blockers initially. It kind of rolled back over to the Prowlers side of the net, and then on the attack, she sent it into the net instead of over. And that makes it 17-14. Prowlers look to recover from that lost point. Sent over there by Hackle. It was Jaden Hackle, now sent right back. Wacker will set it up. Here's Greta Razor, dug out by Tugas. Sent back over by Rogala. Now they'll set it up for Hackle, and Hackle will get the kill as Jaden Hackle pulling the Yellowjackets within 2. It's 17-15. Early in set 3, Park Rapids has a 3-2 lead over Hawley. That match tied 1-1. Yuska, I think it ricocheted off either the official or the post, one of the two. And now the Yellowjackets are a point away from tying it up after trailing by as much as 4. High arcing rainbow serve lands out of bounds. And Thief River Falls reestablishes the 2-point advantage here in the United Community Bank scoreboard. Rogala on the serve. That one's going to be set up by Wacker. Far side, Jaden Hackle gets the kill. 18-17, Prowlers lead, trimmed to 1. Greta Razor to serve. Tugis will set it up there for Johnson. They send it over. Now Wacker will set it up for Hackle again, and Hackle gets another kill. Hackle has been crucial here in this third set, keeping Perham in it. And now we are tied in a timeout taken by Thief River Falls. So both teams have one time, oh, I'm sorry, that previous timeout apparently was taken by Thief River. Either that or the scoreboard's wrong. I thought both teams had one left, but according to the scoreboard in the gym, the Thief River Falls Prowlers have taken their second and final timeout of the set. We'll take our maybe final timeout of the set right now as well, back in a moment.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
All right, welcome back. Tied at 18. And another Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve. This one from Greta Razor to give the Yellowjackets their first lead in quite some time here in set 3 at 19-18. That one dug out by Tugis, and Tugis keeps it alive again. Yuska will set it up here for Anderson, or check that, Merkins. He'll hit the floor. Perham will get the point. 20-18. And an ace serve. And for the first time in set 3, the Yellowjackets have a 3-point lead. 21-18, another timeout on the floor. We're back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
There you see it, 25-16, 25-18 right now here in set 3. 21-18 on back-to-back ace serves by Greta Razor on the Reuter Family Dentistry ace serve tracker. And for the first time in set 3, Perham has a 3-point edge. Previous, they'd never had more than a 2-point edge, at one point down by 4. Wacker will bump set it, pushed over by Razor. Tugis, now Yuska sets it up here for Merkins. I believe that's Merkins, yes it is. Nice job by Tugis to keep it alive, and they cannot get it back over. 22-18. Razor to serve again. Thief River Falls could really use a point here. He's there on the doorstep of being in hot water, and Kennedy Pilgrim makes it 23-18. And it's now or never for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Razor will continue on the service line. Merkins will send it back. Thiel, now Wacker, sets up for Pilgrim and Tugas, and now Merkins sends it back over, but not before a lift, and that makes it match point at 24-18. Perham fans are on their feet. Can Razor serve up a win? Merkins sends it over, blocked at the net, kept alive by Yuska, and sent over and out of bounds. And the Perham Yellowjackets advance to the semifinals of the state AA, of the section AA tournament, excuse me. And the Thief River Falls Prowlers will have their season come to a conclusion with an overall record of 16-13, 9-7 versus section opponents, 6-3 on the road. They had a neutral court record of 6-7 this year and a home court record of 4-3 this year. Not a bad season, but it comes to an end probably earlier than they would like it to. And that is your final score. 25-16, 25-18, and 25-18, your finals in sets 1, 2, and 3 as Perham takes a 3-0 sweep over the Yellowjackets to advance to the semifinals. They'll play the winner of Holly and Park Rapids, and right now it is tied 1-1 with Holly taking set 1 25-22, Park Rapids taking set 2 26-24, and they're currently knotted up at 13 apiece in set number 3. So that one's going to at least 4 sets. We won't have a final on that one before we go off the air. At least I don't expect to have that long of a post-game show, but you never know what could happen. We'll take a break, and we'll kind of collect our thoughts here and be back in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Ray's Sport and Marine in Perham has you covered for all your recreational needs. Ray's carries a large inventory of Lund boats, Bennington pontoons, plus Viaggio pontoons. They also carry the Yamaha line of ATVs and UTVs, as well as the full line of Honda Power Sports. Stop in and check out all of what Ray's Sport and Marine has to offer. Good luck to all Perham athletes, and go Yellowjackets!
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
All right, your post-game show begins now. We thank you for tuning into the match tonight. As you can see, the Yellowjackets sweep, although the Prowlers threatened set 3 to force that set 4, but they couldn't quite make it happen. They fall a little bit short. 25-16, 25-18, 25-18, your final here in Perham. So 2 of the 4 quarterfinal matches are complete. This one here is the Yellowjackets will advance to the semifinals. They're still waiting to see who they will play. They are waiting for the outcome of Holly and Park Rapids. Right now, the match is tied at 1-1, with the Holly Nuggets taking set 1, 25-22, and the Park Rapids Area Panthers taking set 2, 26-24. Right now, Holly leads in set 3, 21-17, as we speak. And then the other quarterfinal round matchup currently in progress has East Grand Forks hosting Pelican Rapids. The Vikings took set number 1, 25-20. East Grand Forks came back and took set 2, 25-19. And they just moments ago wrapped up set 3, and East Grand Forks took that one 25-21. So East Grand Forks has a 2-1 lead over Pelican Rapids, and they are about to start set number 4 here in a few moments. So 2 done and 2 to go. Once again, Perham and Wadena Deer Creek have advanced to the semifinals. The Wolverines who are the 3 seed, will either host Pelican Rapids or they'll travel to the 2-seeded East Grand Forks Green Wave, depending on who comes out on top in that one. Like I said, East Grand Forks has a 2-1 lead in the match, and they are about to start set 4. Perham awaits Holly and Park Rapids, tied at 1-1, with Holly looking like they're going to take set 2. They have a lead 23-18 at the moment. So here's the scenario. If Holly wins, then Perham will travel to Holly, and then we will not have that broadcast on November 2nd if Perham travels to Holly. If Perham hosts Park Rapids, then we will have that broadcast here on Magnitude Sports on November 2nd. So once again, if Perham hosts, we'll have it. If Perham's on the road, we will not have it here on Magnitude Sports. 24-18 now, Holly up in set 3 and 1 more point, and they'll take a 2-1 lead in the match. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Park Rapids has been playing some very strong volleyball to round out the season. In that round 1, they needed 5 sets to take care of business over the Roseau Rams. And the way, looking at the scores and based upon my knowledge of Park Rapids and based upon my knowledge of what Holly's done over the season, I haven't seen every game of Holly, but I've seen some of them. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if that one snuck its way to the 5th set. The 3rd set just went final. Holly takes it 25-18, and then they now have a 2-1 lead in the match. So we won't stay on the air through set 4 of that one, but just so you have a heads up, Perham's opponent and venue for that game to be determined here probably over the next 30 to 40 minutes, probably, something like that. So once again, you can find us online on our website. MagnitudeSN.com is our website. That's where you can find our schedule. That's where you can find a whole bunch of things, including all those social media links for Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Threads, the younger sibling of Instagram. That's how I'm going to put it. We don't do a lot of stuff on Threads yet, but hopefully we'll pump up that activity here in the near future. there's so many social media sites out there, it's really hard to keep up on all of them. Even with all the technology out there to help you multi-post, but they keep coming out with new ones, and the multi-post technology doesn't allow the new ones yet. So, and with the transformation from Twitter to X, that canceled out some of our ability to post to X now as well. So there you go. You have a little bit of information on that. So once again, our website, magnitudesn.com. Go there, click on the schedule button, and you can see that we might have some more playoff action depending on who wins and where the games are located at. But until we know that, all we know for sure is that we'll see the Perham Yellowjackets girls basketball team on November 28th when they take on the Henning Hornets. And then we'll get a look at the boys 2 nights later when they take on the Atkin Gobblers. And then the girls will have their second game 2 days later on the road at the DGF Rebels. And then the Perham boys will host the DGF Rebels. So a lot of Perham and DGF to start off the boys and girls basketball season. Our boys and girls basketball and our hockey schedule is official. We're still waiting to see what we're going to be doing for wrestling. There are a few wrestling broadcasts on there, but we're still waiting on a wrestling schedule to make the wrestling part of that winter broadcast schedule official. So, but you can keep an eye on it, and as you can see there, on Saturday, December 16th, we'll be at Concordia College for the Concordia Winter Classic, a total of 7 boys basketball games. And it all starts off with Park Christian in Barnesville, and Central Cass will play Perham. And if let me say this, you're gonna want to circle that 4:45 game. Even if you're not a fan of Perham or not a fan of Central Cass, that's a game you're going to want to tune into if you're a fan of basketball. If there's one thing I know about Perham, they have speed, they have shooting. If there's one thing I know about Central Cass, they have speed and they have shooting. That's going to be a shootout. I would expect that one to be a shootout, possibly a high-scoring affair. Could come down to be a very exciting game, and that's not to say anything non-exciting about the other games on the slate that day. But of all those games, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most of those games. And we'll have them all for you here on Magnitude Sports on Saturday, December 16th. We'll have a couple other invites for you as well, including the Breakdown Sports Crossover Classic, which will be held here at Perham High School at the Hive. And then we will also have, I believe that's 7 games on that Crossover Classic, 7 or 8. And then I think it's 7. And then we'll have all 8 games of the Grand 8 Holiday Classic. I believe that's in late December. I want to say like the 27th and 28th, if I remember correctly. And we'll have all 8 games, 4 on the first day and 4 on the second day. So a total of 3 invite tournaments in addition to our regular season broadcast schedule, all right here on Magnitude Sports. So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you would. Like the video, and don't forget to comment and chat. And I know a few of you chatted on our live chat tonight. Kayla, thank you for all the heads up on that. We did have an issue a couple of times with our scoreboard there, so we apologize for that. But we got it set up, got it correct. And Jim from Denver, North Carolina. It's very warm in Denver, North Carolina compared to what it is here tonight. I woke up this morning to see a brush of snow on the grass, and it's one of those things where it's probably going to melt. We won't see snow again until like mid to late December, but you just never know. We always seem to get that 1 to 24 to 36 hour snowstorm, and then it melts away and it feels like summer again for a couple months. So we'll see if that happens this year or not. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. I can tell you this, my predictions and opinions aren't any worse than your local weatherman, so we'll put it that way. All right, hey, once again, your final score tonight, the Yellowjackets 25-16, 25-18, and 25-18. They sweep the Prowlers, put an end to their season at 16-13 overall. The Perham Yellowjackets improve to 20-10 on the year, and they will advance to the semifinals to play the winner of Hawley and Park Rapids. And once again, if that game is hosted in Hawley, we will not have that broadcast. If the game is hosted here against Park Rapids, we will have that broadcast. And right now they are in set 4, but there's no score in set 4 yet. At least none that have been reported to me. East Grand Forks and Pelican Rapids in set 4. East Grand Forks has an 8-5 lead in set 4 over the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And I just got a score update from Holly. Holly leads Park Rapids 4-3 in the 4th set. So like I said, early in that one. But if Holly wins that match, Perham will travel to Holly. If Park Rapids wins that match, Park Rapids will travel here to Perham. So keep an eye on our schedule, and you'll find out when our next broadcast will be. For Janice on the camera, my name is Mike Mason. Thank you so much to Aaron Anderson, Activities Director, and for Jason Groth and Lance Rock for helping us out during the fall sports season as well. Thanks so much to everybody who makes this all possible. And last but certainly not least, our sponsors, including New Horizons Realty, Lakes Ace Hardware, EOT Insurance, Perham Area Chamber of Commerce, United Community Bank, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Joe Foltz Construction, Interiors by Winkle, River's Edge Cabinetry, KLN Family Brands, Reuter Family Dentistry, Nias Family Sales, Ray's Sport and Marine, Lakes Area Co-op, J&L Nutrition, The Backyard in Perham, Waterfront Recreational, Perham Health, Central Market, Budget Blinds, Dakota Fins and Feathers, Great Clips, and Frontier Airlines. All of those people made this match possible tonight, as well as the rest of the regular season. We thank them so much. And we look forward to either November 28th or our next playoff broadcast if the Panthers can pull off a win. Right now it's tied 5-5 in the 4th set. And that'll be our last update. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you soon here on Magnitude Sports.
The broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.